Let go the trapeze. Embrace the space without fear. Falling is flying. Just when you least expect it, man, you have wings, you know? Let go. Let go. Embrace the space in between. Falling is flying. Been there. I'll be traveling at the end of the month. I'll be in Los Angeles and I'll be in UK. I'll give you some information at the end of the recording. Also on the text, there's some places to click for all the information. If you're in LA or in London, I'd love to see you. Yeah, falling is flying. You know, sometimes the I Ching is so right on. I mean, it always moves me, and I, never know what hexagram. If you ever wondered how I get the hexagrams, is I meditate and then I throw the coins, and I envision all of you and ask for the best reading for all of us, the one that is the most benefit, and it comes up. And often I get a lot of messages. That one's right for me, and it worked. And I find that for myself, and wow, do I find it on this I Ching this week. Plus, Mercury's retrograde, ouch. So don't expect too much to be completed during this time. But listen how the I Ching just reflects these times. The I Ching for the week of April 10th. 2017, number 6 song, Dispute and Conflict. Above is Kyan, heaven, spirit power, and below is the precipice, water and danger. The wisdom, there are arguments brewing within. Do not be afraid or intimidated. Stand steady in the center. There will be no completion. Be easy on yourself, for these times are not meant for completion. During times of conflict, whether it's being reflected in relationships, business, or in the family, the tribe, there's no way to see clearly what must be done to bring about the correct actions to regain peace. The only place of clarity is in the center, by holding to neutrality while others are pleading their cases. They're pleading to authority. Let them do it. Or maybe they've begun to bully you or try to intimidate to show that they're right. Your benefit now is to hold your tongue, hold your truth, by neither taking the stance of the righteous nor bending to threats or coercion. And man, they'll try, Coercion, seduction, try to get you on their side of the fence. Hold the center. It's not weakness to take the center. That's where clarity resides. It's wisdom to take the center. While in this position, do not demonstrate in any way that you have a fear of authority. Have confidence in this correct position where you're to express your clear vision with no fear. No fear of a negative outcome. Just be there. Do not give up your position. Do not embellish the truth to gain power. That would be danger. In review, you're going to see that when you're entering into a present arrangement or agreement that you are not clear on or were in denial about the truth of the situation, that's when it comes up and nails you. Often we're blinded by unreal expectations, fired by desire. Man, those shiny things look so good. But go back to the onset of the situation and root out where you missed or where you denied the truth. Do not let this internal revelation activate further conflict by trying to correct the situation. It's not correctable. If you try, it'll bring further conflict and arguments. And during arguments, you're blinded to the truth. This hexagram song advises that you withdraw from the situation long enough so that you can more clearly see what is happening or what has happened. You may decide to withdraw completely seeing that the agreement, whether actual or inferred, was built on false premises and false promises. Whether you stay in it or leave it behind, the clarity you will gain will bring peace of mind, and will make way for good fortune. If your choice is to proceed, your benefit would be to recognize that conflict is being felt by all involved. With a firm stance and an open heart, meet opposition halfway. Negotiate up to the point where you feel there's fairness, where you feel that you have clarity of purpose. This is what leads to good fortune, to abundance, and a result in tranquility. If no fair resolution is possible, then swiftly, without delay, move on. No blame, no foul. Conflict among the people is presently amplified by the massive discord and conflict between nations in our natural world. The people are at odds. Political posturing based on greed for power, place, or money is running rampant. People are being stupid, and the cognoscenti has lost sight of the damage that's being done to the people and being done to our planet. We can't help but pick up on this negativity and this fear. It comes through us and we feel it. But now, consciously, in realizing where this energy is coming from, and know that it's not rooting from your personal anxiety, it's coming from what's happening around us. Separate yourself from this influence of negativity as it might be reflected in relationships and in decisions that affect you in your personal journey. Greed has caused people to argue with and try to control nature. Dig that. Control nature. It doesn't work. You can't do that. To even think it's possible is kind of madness. Taming nature, trying to bend it to its will. It's a ridiculous battle. It's one that cannot be won by will, not by trickery, not by force. It's the ego of mankind that must be tamed, not nature. Here it is the individual egos that must be dealt with to allow the flow of nature, of compassion and love to be the tide that carries our search, that move toward our goals of harmony and of completion. Quite often when a new and exciting project or relationship is before you, you can become lost in the potential of the projected outcome. And this can lead to arguments and conflict. In the enlightened business model, a firm and fair contract must be put in place before one invests one's time and one's energy. The same is true when it comes to family, to friends, or other groups with whom you affiliate. Don't get lost in the outcome. Don't get lost in what it will be. Look to what it is, and then make your move, either in or out. But stand firm. To have a successful outcome, face your fears. Look to what is causing discord. Be honest. Be ruthless with yourself, and deal with the issues head on. To do this, have a clear picture of all sides of the situation. Begin by disengaging fully from the emotional state of your inner doubts and the conflict that's been activated. In conflict, walk in the other's shoes. Put on their moccasins for a while and see what's there. You'll learn a lot. Will it change your mind? Maybe or maybe not. But in order to have a successful outcome and to negotiate fairly, see it from the other's point of view. And that's in relationships, and that's with your kids, and that's with business. This will allow you to see all sides of the situation. From this standpoint, you will see what must be done, and you'll be acting from your inner sense of fairness and truth. And you won't be moving out of greed or fear or trying to please others. In relationships, cultivate compassion and listen fully to your partner. Listen to your partner. Same in business. Communicate with focus and compassion for your associates. Don't be afraid to speak from your heart. You will be heard as you speak well-considered truth, right? What it means is well-considered truth. I mean, have to say everything, but man, whatever you do say, make sure it is the truth, right? Angst will cause anxiety and depression. Look to where you are rigid and demanding of others and of yourself, and take the time to give yourself a break and adapt a point of view that takes the pressure off, and meet yourself halfway, right? Take an inventory of your goodness, of your skills, and of your intent. Look to your intent in knowing that you are enough and will make the right decision is where harmony comes from. Try that mantra, I am enough. Believe it and come from that place. I am enough. It may be to withdraw completely from the situation, or it may be to begin anew with a more flexible point of view, negotiating a place of fairness and of harmony. This reading comes up as a teaching for what might be your situation right now, a world situation, or it might be a lesson in how to proceed in the correct way as a new situation that's appearing on the horizon, moving towards you. At the beginning of any enterprise, be it in business or art or love or any form of group endeavor, listen carefully to what others say. Listen. Do not dismiss the subtle doubts and nagging sense of unease that you may feel in your early communications. At the beginning of getting to know someone romantically, listen for clues as to how they have behaved in the past. Man, if they're dissing their last partner, take a hard look. To leave a relationship and hate the other, there's something off. Often they may say, oh, I'm not good at relationships, or I'm not ready for a relationship. Well, really, listen to that. If they say that, it's true. Don't go there. Don't try to make it happen. Listen. Go no further in business or other group endeavors. Investigate how others in the field perceive your colleagues or your proposed colleagues. Listen to what they're saying about past deals, partners, or involvements. If you sense negativity or dishonesty, don't move forward. Bow out gracefully and have compassion. As an artist, choose your representation carefully. Ask the hard questions, always knowing it is you they need, not the other way around. No artist, no agent. That's the truth. No agent, still got artists. If in any situation you do not know which way to go, it is a sign to disengage. Go to center. From that point of view, you'll have a clear picture of the situation in its entirety. And once you've gained this perspective, you can move forward with confidence and grace, and this will lead to a peaceful and a prosperous outcome. Yeah. Conflict. Take a good look at it this week. At the beginning, I mentioned that I'll be in Los Angeles from April 23rd on. I'm doing a seminar, a one-day seminar in LA, which is opening the sacred portals to energy healing and care of the soul, going into astral travel, going into depth meditation to find this place where we heal ourselves, heal others, and find the information that's waiting for us from our true guidance. This is the teaching that I do. The Ching takes us there, and in class, seminar, we go as a group. It's a powerful time. If you're in LA, April 23rd, it's going to go from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. You can click on the information on this page, on the page of the text. The day before, I'm going to speak along with a whole group of people for Earth Day with Daniel Pinchbeck. And there'll be discussion on the planet and how to take part in Earth Day in the best possible way. And if you don't have plans for Earth Day, this would be the event to do it. I'll be seeing people for private sessions in LA. There's still some spaces open. You can contact Vanessa. There'll be a place to click on here to make some appointments with me. I'm also going to be in the UK, and I'll be doing sessions there as well. On May 6th and 7th, I'm doing a weekend seminar at a place called Tyringham, which is this incredibly beautiful estate, about an hour and a half outside of London. It's one of the most beautiful places I've seen. I mean, it's like something out of a dream, you know. Anyway, May 6th and 7th is going to be pretty amazing. I'm going to co-lead it with Daniel. A lot is based around this new book that he has, which is really, it's so much useful information right now. How soon is now? And we're talking about what's going on the planet. And this planetary initiation, which is what we're calling this, is getting ready to lead and change the world. It's going to be a gathering of the tribe. We're going to focus on adapting and learning how to repair the damage that's been done and how to protect and enlighten us to be better stewards of the planet. So you'll find all this on links on the text page, and I think it leads you to the website. It'd be great to see you in London and LA. I haven't been back in a while. The Ching, talking about conflict. The haiku, let go of the trapeze. Embrace the space without fear. Falling is flying. Yeah. Namaste, my brothers. Namaste, my sisters. Teach peace and be love. Have compassion. Send a few moments of love to His Holiness the Dalai Lama, 81 years old, man, still holding compassion for the planet. Can you imagine? One great soul, one great compassionate soul, holding the space for the planet. Wow. Send some love his way. Try to send some enlightenment to the government of China. Let the people of Tibet be free, man. Let them practice. And you take care in your practice. Do your meditation. Do your yoga, your tai chi, your walking up the mountain, whatever it is, but be in your practice. Be peace. Teach love. Namaste, my sisters. Namaste, my brothers. In Lakesh Alakin. I am the other you. And I like it that way. Yeah. Amen. In love and grace, in Lakesh Alakin.